German scientists flipped the switch on nuclear fusion, and plants aren't all created equal when it comes to combating climate change. This is Science Wrap. Hi, and welcome to Science Wrap, the show where we feed you the tastiest new research from the world of science, all wrapped up in an easy-to-digest package. My name's Miriam, PhD and science lover. German scientists at the Max-Planck-Institut for Plasmaphysik in Greifswald have this week gotten one step closer to creating unlimited clean energy through the process of nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion is the process where atoms are smashed together and their nuclei, or the center of the atoms, fuse. All matter is made up of atoms, and it's the protons and neutrons inside those atoms that determine what type of element it is. By colliding atoms together, you're basically forming a new element, and at the same time giving off energy. The best known example of fusion happens in our sun, where hydrogen atoms join to form helium, and at the same time give off gamma rays and neutrinos. To harness this power for ourselves, we need to be able to speed up the hydrogen atoms enough so that these collisions occur. And the best way to do this is heat. Heat basically means the speed or kinetic energy that molecules are moving about. That's what researchers in Germany are trying to do, using a machine called the W-7-X, a 400 million euro stellarator. A stellarator is basically a massive donut that uses super powerful magnets to squeeze superheated hydrogen gas, also known as plasma. This week, with the help of the German Chancellor, the scientists created a superheated plasma of 80 million degrees Celsius for a fraction of a second.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh! There was a plasma.
The next steps are to figure out how to keep these magnets cool so that the process can last longer and hopefully generate some more energy. They also want to be able to heat the plasma to 180 million degrees Celsius. The reason this advancement is so important and why the stakes are so high is that fusion could produce large amounts of power anywhere in the world in a safe way with no harmful byproducts. Speaking of harmful byproducts and the environment, a paper published in the journal Science has shown that not all trees are created equal when it comes to climate change mitigation. We like trees. Trees use up carbon dioxide and produce oxygen as part of their photosynthetic or energy-making processes. As we know, carbon dioxide is the primary greenhouse gas that contributes to climate change. This is because carbon dioxide slows the release of heat from Earth into space, therefore making the Earth warmer than it would normally be. An analysis of Europe's vegetation history shows that although forests have been expanding overall, there's actually been a net increase in the release of carbon dioxide, as the forestry industries favour particular trees over other ones. That's because fast-growing conifers have replaced the longer-living deciduous trees in much of the forests. The dark trees also absorb more sunlight and let off less water, leading to a localised climate warming. The authors warn that we need to consider the type of trees we plant, not just the quantity, when it comes to thinking about challenging climate change. Okay, that's a wrap on some of the science news from this week. Thanks again, as always, for watching. Feel free to subscribe to stay up to date.